Hey folks, how's everyone doing? Starting a little early tonight. I'm at home even. A bit of stormy weather and people feeling under the weather. All kinds of stuff going on. So hey, why not do this? Canucks with Guitars live, except it's Canuck with Guitars because I have several. Let's see who we have in the chat. Or should we stick to our strict regimen? How was your week, Ben? Well, my week was doing pretty good. Not too bad. We did the hangout on Sunday, the round table. It was quite fun. And yeah, so it's Thursday. How you doing? Well, I'm doing pretty good too. So there we are. There we are. Who do we have in the chat? Well, let's take a look. We have Jack Clark. Awesome that you caught us live, Jack. Good to see you. JP Page 2. Greetings and salutations. We have Gussie Wells. Good to see you, brother Gussie. And Will Varela in the house as well. And Brian Cote jumps in as soon as I start doing the roll call. And then we got John Parson tuning in. Trying a basic setup because we usually use the YouTube mobile app. So I'm just running off my phone off data. So that should be nice and clear because I have a nice new data plan. And then I got the old laptop strung up with the chat so I don't have to keep reaching forward and stuff like that. So oh, we got Marsman joining us. Awesome. Hey, buddy. Everyone saying hey to each other. So yeah, I figured, you know, play a little music. We got an unboxing right there. David Ennis, good to see you. Check my tuning because I was wailing pretty good before I went live. Just give me a sec here, folks. Oh, you know what? It helps to turn up the pickup when using an inline tuner. You know, I learned these tips from the best. Picture looks good. Good, John. Yeah, I figured because my data signal, it's like 4 times the bandwidth. So, or 8 times the bandwidth, I think, when I did a speed test. And since I'm like, you know what? I got enough data. We can go a good hour. Anyway, so why not? And saw Hack wasn't live. We're missing you, Guitar Hack, but he had a late meeting and then band practice. So I said, hey, I'll go early. Playing in the old drop a D tonight for some reason. Everyone's saying, hey, great stream. Mondays, I believe I caught most of that. Did I not? Or joined in? Hey, Alex, good to see you. Yeah, Brian's got the setup, eh? He's got all the different angles, and we'll just import this, and while I'm doing something, here's a graphic. Jesus, man. Oh, what was I playing with earlier? I think it was Todd Flowers was asking about something. When I did the review of the Washburn Soloist, sorry if I keep looking down, I got my pedal board right down here. Kevin Belton, cheers. Hey, dude. Jason Wade in the house. Can you give me a heads up when it comes out? Of course, Will. I was planning on... I meant to message Adam before I went live, actually. I got to talk to him about some stuff. So yeah, I will find that out for sure. But yes, somebody had asked if it was you watching already, because I don't remember because of all the comments. Somebody was asking how that Washburn distortion, if you haven't seen the video already, I think I posted it yesterday. Want to know how it sounded with humbuckers, so... yeah, so let's see here. So we got the tone at about 1:30, 2 o'clock. The gain is up just past 12. The mid contour is at about 11 o'clock, and the gain is at about 10:30. What guitar am I playing? Brian S. I am playing my Talent which was made under license from Baldwin, which is made under license because it's a student division of Gibson. Little cherry burst alder body, I found out. I thought it was plywood. It's still got like the plastic on the pick guard. I had to do a truss adjustment, so got the plastic on that still. Found this at a pawn shop for 60 bucks. I think they retail for a little over 100 Canadian. I think comes with an amp. But I dig it. Nice narrow neck. And what I like is with the red back and then they did black on the neck, it just looks like you put it together yourself or something, which I dig. So I've got a plan that I may do where I may just scuff the finish ever so slightly and then shoot a color over top of it. So the color won't really stick and will start to fall off in no time. And then we got the burst showing through underneath. So, hey Hadley, good to see ya. So yeah, just a very low end. I think they sold these at Walmart's or Best Buys or something. It's covered in pick dust and dust. Definitely a ceramic pickup in it. It's pretty damn hot. Gonna have Travis do me up a pickup for this thing. And very bad tuners. I replaced the nut right away, but I didn't cut the nut down enough, so I had to cut super long grooves in the nut slot. I know it's atrocious, folks. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, so that's me. Muscle car appraisal, good to see you, buddy. Ooh, bit of background, or it's just the house, I can't tell which. So I'll wait for a few more people to jump in, and then we'll do the unboxing. Chad Boston's in the house. And we got Brian. It's in the house too. Yeah, thank you. So playing through my Fender Blues Deluxe. My niece told me I'm playing way too loud. She came in here earlier. And she's like, turn it down, Uncle Ben. I want to play music with you. I was like, oh, that's not really that loud. Well, it's fairly loud, especially for a child. Running through the Washburn Soloist Distortion Pedal. Apparently I have my carbon copy on for my usual just single repeat. No such thing as too loud. Yeah, tell the rest of my band that, Chad. Which I missed running into you at NAMM. JJ said he ran into you, but I missed you. Because I think I was down the street during the Helix party. I think you were at the Helix party. I could be wrong. Apparently so, Brian. Brian Stewart. So yes, unfortunately, we were supposed to originally go live from Arden's tonight, if you had seen the title of the video this morning. But unfortunately, Tim was feeling kind of under the weather, and he had a bunch of stuff to do at the shop. So we're going to reschedule that, which, no worries. Which, again, thank you, Tim. He came out last Saturday and tried out for the band. Unfortunately, Tim didn't make the band, but it was cool jamming with him. He's got a good voice. And Richie was going to pop by here. I have no wheels tonight, so he was going to pick me up to go to Arden's. But then he's like, you know what? It's freezing rain out. We'll just, you know, he said, I'll just bail on tonight. I'm like, all right, well, I'll go live, maybe play some music. And because it was already set up for the mobile app. So, yeah. If you guys want to see any other guitars, let me know. You know, most of you guys know what I got for gear, so. Or if you don't know, ask. Who knows? I may own it. Yes. Hey, Lucia! Yeah, I was going to say it's kind of late for you to be up. So I've been playing with my new phaser a lot too. I love that phaser. We got the depth up most of the way, the rate's up a good third. I turned down the resonance, it looks maybe halfway, no, maybe less. I got a reflection on it, hang on folks. Oh wow, the resonance is way down at like 10 o'clock setting. Everybody should have a phaser, or 4. I love my phasers. Lefty Mike, good to see ya. Alex, if I didn't say hi already. Mike, what are you doing up this late? Okay, been up editing videos and heading to bed now, but thought I'd just drop in and say hi all. Thank you very much, Mike. Which I got to talk to you. We got to get together again soon. It's been, what, a few weeks since we hung out on Lance's channel, so... Yes, definitely. Have yourself a wonderful night. Sleep well. I hope you get some good rest. Brad Miller, good to see you, buddy. I'm gonna change up the tone a bit. So, using my Digitech Screaming Blues now, since you guys can't see the pedal board. How to play that part. Let's see who. Wow, we got a bunch of people jumping in. The Gambler, Dan Sullivan is in the house. Good to see you, brother. Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Yeah, well, here's where the rowdy bunch is. You found us. Everyone's saying hey to Mike. Nice, nice. Who plays with a wooden pick? I haven't tried playing with a wooden pick. However, hey Zach Thong, I have this oversized wooden pick, so we'll show by comparison with a standard pick as we turn down the volume. So, standard medium Tortex, thank you Premier Guitar. Wooden pick. Bigger and way thick. Here, we'll use the white background. Oh yeah, the white over white. There we go. Yeah. Well, let's see. Ooh, well, first of all, it grabs. It really grabs. Wow, that's hard to play with. That's like picking up a rock. And I'm trying to get used to the thinner picks. I've been using 1mm the last few, 1mm for the last 5 years, and now I'm going back to a medium because I got a crap ton of them for free. So, being cheap, use the free pick. Hey, Pusa Studios is in the house. Congrats again. He just hit 6,000 subscribers about a little over 24 hours ago. Awesome stuff. Great channel. Very supportive of everyone. Yeah, I don't know how thick that is, like 3mm, 4mm. Thinner wooden one. Yeah, I've seen some of the ones, yeah, they're kind of carved like a more smooth edge and stuff. I think those were just, you know, like a business card, but figured I'd try it. The guitar has a sweet tone. 60 bucks Canadian, eh? Hey, old man Dan. Well, thank you for catching me live. Usually I have a co-host on Thursdays, but due to weather and lack of wheels on my end, and we're supposed to broadcast from a store, and yeah, long story short, here we are. Let's see, we got, I think 30 people watching, and some form of thumbs ups, because it's right here on my screen on my phone, and it's white. I got this white background, so I'm trying to read white on white. Are we ready for an unboxing? I think I just saw 2 more people jump in and 3 more thumbs up, so I will take that as a yes for an unboxing. RJ, small world. So I made a trade with the Tone King. Oh. And so I sent him some stuff. I'm not going to say what it is because I don't know if he wants people to know, whatever. So nothing crazy, nothing illegal or anything like that. So, but yeah, so rather than giving me cash, I was just like, if you got any old crap laying around, I like old crap. So let's see what he sent me. Oh, came in the mail today. Well, came by UPS today. Here's the box. So I know due to the size restrictions, because I'm using my phone tonight, but it is clear. I will unbox it on my lap the best I can. I suppose I could switch to using my stool, but then I'll be cut off with the head, so deal with it, folks. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. Thrash metal and fun riffs in the house. DoD acoustic pedal seems too thin. The signal. Anybody got one? No, but I'm curious to try one. Canadian pot or maple syrup? No, it's neither, Brian. I like the cut of your jib, though. All right. Ooh, yes. So we've got 4 things by the looks of it. Because I opened the bottom. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay. So the first thing we got, everybody should have one. A Snark tuner. Oh, wow, I have like no mods in the chat, do I? That's very odd. There you go, Dan. Very odd. Where are my mods at? Where's my mod squad? Allow stuff like that. Jeez Louise. All right. So yes, a Snark tuner, which I may be giving to my sister Amanda. Well. Nice, nice. Hey, Brett McCord. So yes, a Snark tuner. You know what? How long have I been? I've been on 18 minutes. So this unboxing is brought to you by Labatt's Blue. No. There we go. Well, I could mention also our channel supporters, of course, Reno Fin Custom Guitars out of Victoria, BC, maker of the Ben Coombs signature guitar. And of course, our preferred Canadian retailers, Arden's Music, ardensmusic.com. Our preferred American retailer, Flipside Music, flipside-music.com. As well, check them out. And of course, FU Tone, makers of the D-Tuna, and several locking trim upgrades, including titanium saddles, noiseless springs, trim stops, complete bridges, kill switches, pickups, and coming out by summer, a complete guitar. The MSRP is 2,000 Canadian, so you're looking at about, well, Jesus, with the exchange rate now, 1,300, 1,350 US. Oh, yes. So the next thing we got, rock on, a Moon American Sound overdrive pedal. $4. Awesome, with the Manuel in there and such. Very cool. So I'm curious to check this out. It's got a low, a mid, a high, a level, a voice, which I'm thinking is probably going to be like a presence, and a drive. I have a feeling this is going to, even though it says American Sound, I have a feeling it may sound a little British. Just saying. But wait, there's more. Another pedal. Hey, new guitarist. Oh, yes. The Moon Voodoo Octave. A64 T-Bird. Hey, Ben. Hey, A64 T-Bird. Question, does your sister play guitar? And if so, can she basically get any of Dad's guitars? Yeah, so my sister does not play, but she, I gave her daughter a guitar for Christmas, so she's been kind of messing around on that. So she is just starting to play. And yeah, she's more than welcome to any guitar, mine, Dad's, whatever. Well, the exception of, unless it's like one of my main gigging guitars I use on stage because I need them to make money. But, you know, like I retired Dad's Telly from gigging, so if she wanted to borrow that, she's more than welcome. But she doesn't want that one because she knows the value, and with young kids in the house, she thought maybe not. So yeah, she's more than welcome to take any of mine. Yeah, it seems like they're right. Hey, Riley, you're up late too. Yeah, they kind of seem like Joyo pedals. Yeah, especially the Voodoo Octave. Like that looks a lot like they're, you know, same color and everything. You know, so that should be fun to play with. Guitar Max did a review of the Moon pedals. They were $99. The review they went to $129. Nice. Did Brian Stewart hit a milestone in subscribers? I'm sensing that because he doesn't want to talk about it. But if you did, buddy, congrats. You deserve it. Oh, there's more, Gypsy Heart. There is more. So we got two pedals. We got the Snark Tuner. Also from a Moon, the Pock Rock Portable Guitar Effects. 100. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please ring that bell so you'll get notified whenever we put out some content. We are working our way. I think I'm getting very close to 750 subscribers, which I'm ecstatic about. Thank you, everybody. I think this is a power supply. It is a power supply. Okay, awesome. You never have enough power supplies. So this looks like one of those Line 6 deals, but for lack of a better term. So you have some drum beats in it, I read, some amp modeling. What else we got? Portable guitar effects. So gain, some modulation, delays and reverbs, tone, different drives, drums. Okay. And it looks like you have an aux in. That's your guitar. You got an 1/4-inch output or headphones because it will work off battery. And it's got a belt clip on it too. So this should be fun to play with. All right, I must be missing stuff, but you guys are talking amongst yourselves. That's awesome. Yeah, this should be kind of fun to check out. You know, I'm curious, see what it does and such. But wait, there's more. Just to make sure. We also have a professional entertainment instrument wireless audio sender receiver. Yeah, we might even, yeah, we could try some of the stuff out tonight. All right, so there's something missing in here. I assume. But I see, well, these are Moon too. So yeah, I got the hookup with a Moon. So we got 2 of these units. Transmitter and a receiver. Awesome. Looks like they run off 2 AA batteries. Snazzy. We got an on and off. And the antenna goes in there. And also we have a reducer, so if we're plugging into an aux in maybe. Oops. We got one of those, you know, 1/4 inch down to 3.5 mil dealios. So I don't even know what would have been missing there. I guess another one fits in there pretty good, so I don't know. But awesome. Thank you so much, TK. A Moon. Lots of a Moon products. So I'm curious to check that out. So I don't have any AA batteries, so I can't use this right away. But I'll try this out definitely soon, and I'll do a demo vid on all of this stuff. Welcome to One Peaceful Mind. Welcome to One Peaceful Mind. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Yeah, maybe, Thrash. You could be right on that. Or, I don't even really know, because there doesn't seem to be a charge port anywhere. Simple enough that there's no manual, but who needs a manual? Like, come on, you know, it's a transmitter and a receiver. Going to start building a pedal board. What pedals do you recommend from MXR and Electro Harmonix? All right. Well, I have a bit of a beef with MXR these days, because they seem to be raising their prices well faster than inflation rate. Like, you can get it, you know, if everything goes up 5% a year, fine. Are you a cable guy? Somewhat, yeah. I use Fender cables because that's what I have access to easy enough. But as far as MXR, definitely an MXR carbon copy. I love those delays. Oh, very cool, Zach. Wow, chat's flying all of a sudden. Here, let me just gonna pause it for a sec. Foot pedal bit, thumbnail just joined. Great to meet you. And nice. Just reading Pusa Studios there. Yeah, so MXR carbon copy. Depending on the music you're into, what else do I have for MXRs? The phase, well, obviously a phase 90 or a phase 95 I would buy myself, because then it's 4 phases in one, which I just retired for now. Yeah, as far as Electro Harmonix goes, Electro Harmonix Crayon, dude, hands down. Here's the Crayon. So again, a Les Paul Jr. style guitar, ceramic pickup. Excuse me, I'm belchy. So on the Crayon, which is like a Klon, except it has a bass and a treble. So I've got the level at about 930, the gain is at about, yeah, I'll put it right at 12 o'clock, because it was at like 11:30. Bass is at 3 o'clock, treble at 2:30. Let's turn off the Screamin' Blues. Here's my clean tone. Clean tones are overrated. Brian Stewart, I think, was it you that was asking about the Washburn, what it sounded like with humbuckers? For some reason I'm thinking. I thought so. Alright, since we got humbuckers. That's the gain at halfway. I'm going to put the gain at about 3 o'clock. Gravity picks. I got some gravity picks. I have the yellow 1.5s, I think they are, that are... They leave the weirdest pick dust. Man, it looks like pollen on your guitar. Can't remember where I was going with that. Just realized I have the chat paused here. Fingernail dust too. Yeah, no kidding. Humbuckers, guitars. Well, I like my single coils too. Hey, Bruce. Good to see ya. I like the Washburn better with the humbucker over the P90. Well, of course you do. Yeah, I'm a P90 single coil guy. I like my humbuckers too. All, you know, it depends on what for, right? The action way too low for a slide on this thing. All right, the news on... I could have played slide no problem on this thing before I put a turn and a quarter into the truss rod due to the burst pipe that flash froze all my guitars last week. That was fun. Yeah, very true, Gussie. Where did I see that? Okay, give us news on the new singer. Yes! So we have a new singer for the Honey Badger outfit. We had a number of tryouts, most of which last Saturday. We just had them lined up back to back. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, we have a female singer, the lovely Andrea, local lady, who's actually just started a new job this week teaching at my old public school, which is about a mile over there, which you guys have no idea where I'm pointing. Triumph 1980 Exhibition Stadium, great show. No doubt, Gussie. Yeah. Is that an Ampeg head in the corner? Where? Here? Is that's a Fender head. Hey, Pal Guitars. Good to see you, man. That's a Vox. There's a Marshall. I got a couple, I don't even know if you can see them where I'm pointing right here. And these are, I think, old pines built out of Montreal in the 60s or 70s. I think it's time I switch guitars. I'm getting kind of a little bored playing the Junior. Well, Brett, you need one of these then, right? Just one pickup. There you go. I have no idea what you wrote there, Gussie. I think your keyboard's playing. Play the white Les Paul. All right. You and your humbuckers, Brian. Oh, I wonder what tuning that thing's in. Must be drunk, my spelling. Love it. Love it. Oh, man, this thing weighs like twice as much. Oh. Since I don't have to drive anywhere after the stream, cheers. Oh, I do not seem. No, that won't work. I'll block the camera. There we go. We found a spot for Ben's beer. Hit of the vape. Oh, okay. Brian, yes. My spelling makes people drink. So, for those that are newer to the channel, this seems to like, okay. Apparently we're going to tune this one down half a step. I haven't even checked the action on this thing. Yeah, I had a pipe burst in the floor just off camera here. After the outside door on this side blew open. And this place got well below 0 Celsius in no time. So my guitars all need a little love now. So this, I got this guitar, I don't know, a year ago, give or take. It is a Fibson. I knew it was a Fibson when I got it. Hey, JJ's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, so I picked this up, and of course it has crap pickups in it, crap tuners. So I replaced the tuners with, yeah, and they're chrome. I don't care if I mix match gold and chrome. 18-to-1 locking tuners, because I had them. It just made them all a little cooler. Hey Brian, good to see you. And so I got Duncan 59s for pickups in it now. Yes, Genie, Janice. Correct. She even understood that. Yeah, that's true. Eddie did mix gold and chrome. Good enough for him. Sia Riley, thanks for tuning in, my friend. Fake Gibbs is at a glance. I had 0 clue. Yeah, and I'm upfront about it. Yeah, and I don't mind. If somebody stole this at a gig, and then they tried to sell it as the real thing, well, shame on them on multiple fronts. That's right, Will. Mick Ronson, who I believe may have played a Les Paul custom at that time. Yes, that... Oh, JJ's Les Paul. Don't even get me started. That thing's got so much mojo. Mayhem! Good to see you, buddy. Kiss medley. Rest in peace, Jim Dunlop. I thought I had heard something about that. That's too bad. Alright, got everything wide open. Good. Good to see everyone jumping in tonight. All kinds of people tuning in. Yeah, I haven't seen Mayhem in a while. He must have been busy with work. Got the gambler in the house still? Yeah, I thought that all the Canadians were getting that one right away. Mayhem, I'm using data tonight on my phone. I got a new data plan, so that helps. I thought you'd like that, Dan. I learned it from you, buddy. I learned it from you. You gotta have the phaser all over that. No, that was not the MXR. Somebody had asked, and I may have missed it already. Where did I see that? Oh, somebody asked. So, no, that is my Maestro PH70 phaser. And believe me, you can get a... Let's turn up the resonance and depth all the way. I know, it gets very close to flanger territory. So I turned down the resonance about halfway. Brian Cote played with Greg Godovich's son. Nice! Very nice. As I recall, Brian, you're originally from New Brunswick. Yeah, it does have a nice jet sound, Brack. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. I can hear the amp go. Cheers, Mayhem. Talk soon, buddy. Hope you're enjoying that wireless kit. You missed the unboxing. I got another wireless kit, so. Will you do a cover of that body count cover? No. I just don't play that stuff anymore. I'm all about the trippy dippy stuff. Made back for the end of the show. Well, how long have I been going? Ah, no, it's still early. Come Together. See, the problem with Come Together is I don't even know the main riff. Hello, Tim Coombs. I don't know Tim, I don't think. Maybe I do? Are we related? Not sure. Yeah, I know what you were saying, buddy. Saying Pink Floyd's Young Lust, I think it's called. But what I was going to say, Come Together, Richie does the whatever that type of riff is, because I just do. Crankbait Crisis? Well, that's a mouthful. Something like that. Should know we played enough on Saturday. A few people chose that as part of their audition. So that's the Washburn. A little darker sounding with this guitar. This guitar is definitely darker sounding. My God. West Virginia or Michigan. I'm originally from up Michigan, Lakesbury. No, okay. So way off branch of the family. Yeah, because for those who don't know, Coombs is not a common name. So yeah, my family's originally from Newfoundland, and then we've kind of spread out over the last couple generations across Canada. But I know a lot of the family moved to Boston and New York from Newfoundland. Like, I had uncles that work in the steel business. Like, one of my uncles worked on the original World Trade Center. He was high steel. Yeah, you know Pooza. Sorry, I forgot your last name. Or your first name, sorry. Where in Newfoundland? Mostly Torbay, which is just outside of St. John's. Still got a bunch of family in Torbay. And I think there's a Coombs Cove as well. Andrew. Okay. I'll forget. I'm terrible at that. Andrew, Pusa. Glad to have you on board. Were you born? Where are you born in Ontario? I was born in Richmond Hill, Ontario. So just north of the city. And again, I realized, yeah, this isn't just Ontario people. When people refer to just the city, they mean Toronto. Moved around a bunch of the Toronto area the first couple of years of my life for Dad's work, and then we settled down here about 100 miles east in small town Ontario because they thought that's a better place to raise kids. Yes, thank you. Everyone, please, thumbs ups. We got 42 people watching, I think. Well, 40 people, because 2 people don't like the fact I moved out of the Toronto area. The GTA, exactly. Let's try some different dirt. Another electro-harmonics I like is the OD Glove. No kidding, Gussie. That is crazy. Just learning how to play guitar at 43. Ed Dana turned me onto your channel. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you stopped by. I've been playing now, well, really, as far as I'm concerned, I've only really been playing the last few years, but I've been gigging for the last 5 or 6, 7. Just started learning lead guitar within a year of starting YouTube. So any lead work you hear, if you think I'm only half okay at lead work, well, I've only been doing it 1.5 years, 2 years. So, Paul Tracy, yes, the Thrill from West Hill is from the Toronto area. West Hill is part of Toronto. This does look a lot better. Here's a thumbs up for riffs. Thank you. Well, yeah, I'm using data on my phone. I got a new data plan, so let's use it up, right? Miracle War. Nice. All right. I don't use use a mouse tonight. Boom! Thank you, Pusa. But yeah, I actually picked up the guitar for the first time 30 years ago. From our private stock, yeah, exactly. You know what we should do? We should try out one of these new pedals. Alright, so what am I going to do? Let's turn that down. Oh. Smack an acoustic with the electric. That's always brilliant. I have been for quite a while following two Canadians, Will Black and Troy Harmer. Very cool. Troy Harmer rings a bell. Put that into standby. Alright. I really want to try this American Sound. Alright. Yeah, the washburn isn't velcroed yet, so it can come off. Alright, and we will put that, yeah, right there. Works. I know, action pack. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, will this even fit physically in place? Well, we'll just kind of wedge it there. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll put everything at 12 o'clock. Except I'm going to leave the level at 9 because we don't know how much output this thing has. All right. Back over here. And back on. Man, I got premier guitar picks everywhere. Gave one to my niece too before she left. Put the level at 11. But Ben, you already have an American accent. Eek. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Halo on fire. Hey, Rob. Yeah, I believe that's Rob's other account. So again, here's the clean tone. Everything at noon. Hey, Charlie S. So, turning that voice down. Okay. So the voice is like a drive as far as I'm concerned. So I'm turning the drive down and the voice up. Put the drive at about 10:30, the voice up all the way. Alright, let's turn the voice down to 10 o'clock and the drive up all the way. A little heavier, okay. Creates a lot of noise. Apparently I have to fix the output on this guitar. Let's dial out some highs and some mids. Turn up the bass. Voice and drive are both at 3 o'clock now. The low is at 2, mids and highs at 10. Yeah, my tone is always on the bright side. That's true. Good call, Brack. I like to cut through the mix. That is the same as a British rock pedal. Seems similar. Hey, Mad Dog. I do not need a 7-string, RJ. I barely know what to do with 6. Not too shabby sounding. Yeah. So I backed them down to 2 o'clock each. I'm going to back the drive back to noon. Move the voice up to 3. Gotta learn that riff sometime. Something like that. Hey, Johnny Beane! Tuning in from Walnut Creek, California. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play with that pedal some more. The Octafuzz, we'll see what we do with that. It's not really my bag. I've never had good luck with fuzzes. But I know Richie liked, he had the Joyo version, so who knows, maybe Richie will want that pedal. And I see Rob212 has shortened his name from Rob21271, because like he said, everyone calls him Rob21271, or 21,271. In the cereal section of Target. Nice. Strawberry Krispies? We don't even have those in Canada, I don't think. Maybe we do. I haven't been cereal shopping in a while. I'm out of tune. Definitely. Most strings went flat, one goes sharp. Really should replace the nut in this thing at some point. Oh, that's way off. How will you guys let me play so badly out of tune? Oh, say hey to the captain for me, Johnny. See berries. See you, Dan. Thanks for tuning in, sir. My sister had to work until 8:30 tonight, Will. Actually, so I got see my lovely niece. She was over here for dinner before leaving with my dad to go pick up my sister from work. So yeah, late night at the bank tonight. How many people do we have watching? Well, we still got 40 people watching. I think I started early, so I'm trying to figure out how long or what time it is. Oh wait, I got a clock right in front of me. Never mind. Quentin James! Hey buddy, how you doing? Yes, there is definitely a difference between coil tap and coil split. What are you drinking? I am drinking Labatt's Blue. My go-to beer of choice. Hello, Sylvester. I hope you are doing well as well this evening. It was awesome. We had Quentin James and Sylvester on, part of the round table, jumped in and joined us. Well, the Fibby ain't playing too bad tonight. I'm trying. I'm trying, Peaceful Mind. Thank you, sir. I started a little early because Guitar Hack wasn't live and I was bored. Figured I was doing it solo. So. Yeah, I'm digging that American sound pedal. That's for sure. That's really cool. I'll play with that some more. Man, do some more pedal demos, I guess. Guess what I'm going to be doing tomorrow? Because I gotta play. I've been trying to play a good hour or two a day, if I can find the time. Because ramping up, we're going to start gigging again in a month. So 3-4 sets a night. So I need to do it. Sometimes solo is the best. Yeah, I don't mind it at times. No, the roads, we got a lot of freezing rain right now, Terry. So originally we were going to shoot at Arden's, but Tim wasn't feeling well, and plus he had a bunch of paperwork to catch up on. So we're going to reschedule the live from Arden's. And then Rich was going to stop by here, but the roads were getting bad, so he headed home, and I was like, screw it, I'll go solo, play some guitar, shoot the breeze with you fine folks. Sorry, I can't pop. Oh, there we go. I popped one ear. Great. Nothing worse than popping one ear. Ah, there we go. Zip Fix Guitars. Hello, hello. So, yeah. So, solo tonight. Hey, yeah, we're an hour into the show. Why not? So, coming up on Sunday, since we have 40-something people watching, 41, and I want to say 28 thumbs ups. Very nice. Thank you, folks. Please, if you haven't already, I appreciate the thumbs ups. We have Steve from Boston coming on Sunday. If you are familiar with Steve from Boston. Played guitar for over an hour until the old man shut me down. Nice. There's my sister. We were just asking about you, Amanda. Are you saying you had to work late tonight? So yeah, Steve from Boston will be on Sunday. I will be doing some Monday shows again. Henning Pauly is coming on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. The following Sunday, possibly Robert Baker. I don't mind saying that because I'm just waiting for confirmation from him. And then 1 week from Monday will be Andy the Guitar Geek, Andrew Ferris. So I'm looking forward to that. We've been trying to get together for months, literally. Same as Henning. We've been talking for months. Yeah, you better be around for that one, Quentin. Just got Arby's. Nice. Were you Joe Wentz? Just 1.5 hours. My fingers hurt. Yeah. Stellar Lamp. Thank you, Dan of New Jersey. I assume it's of New Jersey. I assume Dan of New Jersey. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Terry, don't call my sister hot, please. You'll make me gag. Cheddar Kung Pao has a 4 a.m. hangout coming up? That's crazy. Hey, Todd Flowers. Good to see ya. Everybody's been practicing. Wow. Gotta lower the action on this thing, too. JJ is still watching or not, but You're hot, Ben. Thanks, Zip. I want to live stream with you, Ben, on Sunday if that's cool. Not this Sunday, because I do have Steve coming out. Usually when I have someone like Steve or Henning come on, it's just one-on-one. But definitely, the next time I do a group hangout, you're in, dude. Driving and listening. All right. I was going to play that song that I wrote that you liked, that kind of Allman Brothers thing. It just popped in my head. I want to see if I can actually pull it off tonight. Just want to double check my tuning. If you guys don't mind me indulging me playing something original, well, I've been noodling around a fair amount too. Yeah, it's a fake, Zip. It's a fake. Oh, that will stack. Sweet! Simple part. What am I stacking? I was using the Amoon American Sound into my Digitech Screaming Blues. But yeah, that riff, that. Just a little riff I came up sitting at Richie's place one day. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, I had a Les Paul back in the day. I traded a J. Tercer Les Paul for this, so why not? $50. So, yeah, it is what it is. I don't try to hide it. Nice, Brian. Oh, and somebody had asked. I think I'm running 9 through 46s on this. Excuse me. I generally run 9s on everything, and this is tuned down a half step, so it's actually in, well, drop C sharp now. Heard Gibson is moving their factories to Canada? That'd be nice. Hey, soda pop! Somebody was asking. Yes. So yeah, our understanding was this was built in the same factory as the Epiphones. So essentially, and it's an Epiphone with a different shaped headstock, and it's a nice piece of wood. You know, once I had the pickups out, I took a good look at it. Okay, see ya, Brian. Thanks for stopping by. I'm still waiting for the parts on a tele build. Yes, Will. I would show that off, but since I'm shooting from my phone, I can't really show them off. No, not officially, Mad Dog. It was built after hours by some Epi employees, is our understanding. Wow. All right, we're getting close on time. So I am going to get rid of the hiss behind me. Sit back and relax. Hang it with you fine folks for a few minutes, at least till my beer's gone. How about that? Oh. Don't have to hear that hiss. So TK, if you're watching this on the replay or you're hanging in the chat silently, thank you very much. I'm digging this stuff, man. I'm digging it. Soda equals metal. Everyone, I like the hiss. Yeah, I'll still hear that hiss for an hour, probably. Like say, just one more beer. It feels about a quarter beer. Time for a coffee? No, not this time of night for me, bud. Hey folks, if you want somebody that does awesome guitar work, check out Zipfix Guitars. Yeah. That's true. Sleeping's for the young. Screw it. If you guys want me to go longer, I'll go longer. I don't care. Just kind of hang out for a bit here. Just play it by ear. Played my Fender Mustang 1 in the last video. How did it sound? I haven't checked it out yet. I have to check that. Hey, Jay. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you're back in form. I got the replay of the Tuesday show. I had commented on that vid that I'll unfortunately be missing a fair amount of your stuff in the next little while, just because we're ramping up 1 or 2 practices a week, because we got a new singer in the band and we are gigging in less than a month. I think March 2nd is our first gig. So, yeah, a lot of fun stuff. I was supposed to get my aux box today, but it won't be here until next Thursday. Well, that sucks. Yes. Terry, you would be talking about... Oh, excuse me. As Doug McKenzie would say, these burps are giving me whiplash. That one. Thanks, Jay. And Jay, I saw you post on Instagram. You have a podcast you're doing. I'm curious where. I didn't see in the Instagram post where that we're going to be able to find it. Is it going to be on YouTube or on the website as a podcast or iTunes? Or is that something you're still working on? Eric? Thank you, Bruce. I try. I'm a bit of a soundful. I don't know, I'm half deaf. So a female singer will be playing some Hart and Pat Benatar. Good question. I would dig doing a Pat Benatar song, considering I got accused of being Neil Girardo at the practice, because I was already thinking of arrangements and stuff. YouTube and eventually iTunes. Awesome. Awesome. I'll give that a shout out. Definitely. Curious, check that out. Yeah, so we got, a couple of pedals. Again, just to recap for those joining late. We got the professional, loose term, the wireless deal. We got the little simulated amp deal. We got the tuner as well, and then the 2 pedals. Yeah, I think that's it, and I love it. I am digging it. So I don't know if I'll do a video on the Snark tuner or not. Maybe I will. Yeah. I'm gonna do a video on the Snark tuner, folks. Maybe I'll do a Snark shootout, because I have 3 different colored ones now. Actually, my bass player called dibs on the wireless if I don't like it. How's that Pocket Rocket work? Pocket Rock or Pock Rock thing? Pock Rock. So there's a guitar input, an aux input, an output and a headphones, and it will run off battery power. There's a cab sim on or off. Damn. Yeah. Trying to figure out where the power adapter would go. It came with a power adapter. I swore it came with a power adapter. Aux in, output, headphones. Yeah. Oh, there. Oh. DC in. Haha, imagine that. Yeah, headphones, or you could probably plug it into an amp as well, or directly into a board, probably. That's what I'm thinking. So I could use it as a virtual amp. Plasmatics. I know that. I know that name, Plasmatics. Been upgraded to a Pentium 2. Never. 486 all the way. So yes, thanks again, Tone King. Don't want to lose this stuff. Give it to the bass player. They need all the help they can get. Yeah. I forget why he wants to go wireless again. Tandy 2000, good one, Thrash. Nice. Love the FU shirt, of course. FU Tone, part of the crew. Represent. Yeah, I remember 486s, Gussie. See you, Bruce. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm actually using phone data rather than my internet connection at home, so hence the clarity, because I get 8 times the speed on my phone using data. And since I have a new data plan, let's burn it up. First computer was a 8080, then a 386. My first computer was a Commodore VIC-20. And then I upgraded to a Commodore 64, and then I upgraded to a Commodore 64C. Awesome. Everyone's talking computers. Man, it was a mission to get those cartridges in and out of those VIC-20s and 64. It was the VIC-20 had the cartridges. Man, they were like freaking huge. Deep fishing game. Yeah, man. See, now I'm thinking I might want to play some more guitar. Got a little more beer into me. Jesus. Okay, I have my tuner on. Let's take this out of standby. Let's try the American sound with some high output pickups. Well, higher output. Second wind, yeah, apparently. CSS. We'll go for a little while yet. Really? The D shows in, as soon as I stopped strumming the D, right at the very end, it was like, I'm not in tune. Volume pedal wasn't all the way up. By the way, sis, before you leave, I have a tuner for you. Compliments of the Tone King, a snark tuner that clips onto your headstock for you to tune. So, I will send that along. Need more games. Going to the crayon. Something like that. Yeah, BC Rich, which I believe is plywood. Low end or the Platinum series with FU tone pickups. So that's why I grabbed it. 10.5K output on the neck, 15K output on the bridge. That's the bridge. Neck is... Thrash. Plywood sounds good, thank you. That electro harmonics crayon. Put them in an SG Junior? Yeah, I can see that. If the originals, if they had coil tapped, I was going to put them in my Mexican Telly. I'm so hungry I could eat Arby's. Trying to think of some AC/DC to play. Somebody asked for some AC/DC earlier. Thought you tuned it. So did I. Something's out. I haven't adjusted this one yet since the freeze too. Oh yeah, it's going sharp on me. Better. Jason, engineer and producer, he's got a good ear. I have not heard the new Ingwe album. Be curious. Hey, Ivan Carter. Sometimes it's a curse. No doubt, Jay. It's the old ignorance is bliss, and since I don't hear so well. Hey, Paul Lou. Oh, I need some ideas to play. I'm drawing a blank. Know any Ted Nugent. Seen a video of Mark Slaughter at FU Tone Place getting a guitar upgraded. Yeah, Mark has been using Adam's stuff for quite a while now. Reminds me, I got a message at him. I think I already said that in the broadcast. Meh. You guys weren't listening, right? That's the one. I wish I knew some. Let's see. Something like that. Tonight is a wonderful time. Is this Nugent? Yeah, I don't know. Do you think we get better with age or worse? I think you hit a peak at some point. Yes! Miles Goodwin did get his Melody Maker back recently. Which is very awesome. Miles is a very cool guy. April Wine, I believe, is celebrating their 50th year this year, in fact. I'm better than I used to be, but lazy to learn covers. Yeah, I learn covers when I need to learn covers. That's me, anyways. A bunch of stuff here. Yes, April Wine did play Cosmo Music Fest last year. Brian Cote was in fact there, and so was I. That was the first event that we covered for the YouTube channel. We will be back this year. Todd Flowers saw April Wine back in the day at Fort Wayne, Indiana. Very cool. Did I see Philip's video with Larry Mitchell? I saw the thumbnail for it. I haven't actually watched it yet. I'm a huge Larry Mitchell fan. Not as much as Jay Hannon is, but I am a big Larry Mitchell fan. That guy's so talented. Okay, Brad. And so Old Man Dan's back as well. April Wine live in Blind River. Or live in Blind River. Okay. I was going to say, because Miles is back to living in Nova Scotia, and the rest of the band is more or less in the Montreal area. Awesome. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Top 5 band. Yeah, April Wine's good. Been fortunate enough to connect with most of the band on Facebook, which is really cool. Yeah, Miles' book is really good. I haven't read it myself. Richie bought it, and I've yet to borrow it off him. April Wine usually plays around here at least once or twice a year. At least once or twice a year. I've seen him, I don't know how many times, 3 or 4 times now. Dirty Laundry, yep. I'm guessing the chat's a little behind. Or at least for me. Jerry Mercer is the coolest badass in co. Yeah, he was giving a buddy of mine's kid drum lessons for a while. because he was living in Kingston, and it's only an hour down the road. Hell of a drummer. Who's the ball drummer? That'd be Jerry Mercer. I wanna rock. Yeah. Wish I gotta learn how to play that song. I gotta learn some April Wine. I think, yeah, Jerry is now retired from the band. There's not many, well, like Miles is the only original member. Brian Greenway's been playing with him since like 78, 79. He's the next oldest member, I think. So tell us the best and worst things that happened at NAMM. All right. At the actual event, I don't know if anything bad happened. I don't think anything bad happened at the actual event, other than I kind of got the brush off from Lee Anderton. The biggest thing was getting my wallet chain confiscated at the Body Count show. I'm still a little ticked about that. And that's only because it was a gift. If I had just bought it myself, I wouldn't care. But best thing? Shoot, I don't know. I met so many people. Maybe that was the best thing. It just happened. I met so many great people there. You know, and like just sitting around, like after, you know, like Caleb and Johnny, for instance, you know, we talked, we met, hey, it's awesome, blah, 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 you know. I know a little of that, Todd. Give me a sec. Let me think how that went. Yeah, you know, but we were sitting around having beers one night and just, you know, shooting the breeze with Caleb, like, so how was your day? You know, type thing. That was really cool. Hanging out with JJ, driving up the Pacific Coast Highway was really cool. The vintage guitar show was badass. Probably the worst part was the travel. Honestly, you know, getting stuck in Chicago, missing my connecting flight to get to California and having to fly into a different city, and JJ driving twice as far to come and get me. You know, that was a hassle. But yeah, just meeting people was great. Like, you know, industry people, YouTubers, rock stars, everybody. It was awesome. Need less gain, I think. Oh, wait. That's about what I know for Harlequin, Soda Pop. I hope that was okay. Yeah, sad to hear about Jim Dunlop Sr. Bet that if you were EVH... yeah, exactly. Brett, exactly. Rubio was cool. Lots of babes at NAMM. There was the Dean guitar women walking around, you know, the kind of trophy girl thing going on. I don't know any Chilliwack. Great band, though. Great band. Great guys, too. Yes, JJ. Awesome times at NAMM, brother. Lost 4 bottles of wine at security. Yeah. We almost had to throw out our beers, but we just drank the beers instead. And that was just to get into NAMM. Danish Pete was cool. Not a lot, you know, it's kind of a sausage fest in NAMM, I'll be honest, you know. But, you know, the Dean girls were walking around. There was some lovely ladies there. Of course, Nita Strauss was there, and we all have a crush on Nita Strauss, I think. New 71 Les Paul Custom. Yeah, that is sweet. Awesome. Yeah. Largely, NAMM was a blur, to be honest with you. Because you're just so inundated with products and people that you can't walk more than 50 feet without seeing a cool piece of gear or somebody who's cool. You know? Because everybody was there, it seemed. Few notable exceptions. Jay Hannon, Tone King, they were both missing. Dave Nesdall. Yeah, gear overload big time. Yeah, we were checking out the Deane girls. Eric Jr. was checking out the Deane girls. Man, I can't even play now. Jesus. Oh. There we go. You were there talking about banning e-cigs and vaping. The tobacco companies are getting involved then, because that ain't right. Set up my new vape. It's a Regis. Oh, nice. I've heard about them. We don't sell them, but I know it, JJ, and that's awesome that you're jumping on the vape wagon. I'll have to send you out some juice. If I was popular, I would try to be as nice as I could to people because they're the ones buying your stuff directly or indirectly. I agree. I agree. Now, granted, I was just randomly walking up to people. Hey, nice to meet you. Can I get a photo? Blah, blah, blah. You know, in and out of their hair in 30 seconds. So I know I was interrupting conversations and such like that. So if anybody was short with me, they could have been in the middle of a sales thing. Who knows, you know. But several people did take the time to sit there and have an actual conversation, which was awesome. All right. Speaking of which, I gotta top up my vape. It's all over Facebook. Loudwire posts a short YouTube video. Oh, okay. About Jim Dunlop. Yeah, you run into people like, you know, obviously on the showroom floor, people outside smoking or vaping. A lot of vapors in California per capita, I noticed. Because I pay attention to that stuff. You know, staying in line for food like anyone else. Nobody was getting the quote-unquote rock star treatment, that's for sure. Except for the actual uber rock stars had some security and stuff, but not much. You know, it's amazing how many people I would just walk up to. You know, like Andy Timmons. Super cool guy. Definitely have to do it again. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing that can happen every year. So, I'm already putting away my nickels and stuff. What flavor are we vaping tonight? We're vaping the Stinky Canuck brand, Blue Tango. If it decides to focus on me. What does Johnny say? Put it all the way up, and then, oh, see, because it's trying to focus on my face. Oh, well. Blue Tango. It tastes like Swedish berries. Andy is a beast for sure. Hey, the Fender Guru himself. Wait, am I in standard? Yeah. Let's try. I gotta play some Stones for you. Watching from work, so I can't say hi to you all individually. Fair enough. Thank you. Derek Smalls, yeah. Didn't even retune to OpenG. Everyone's saying hey to each other. I know I need to take off the low E string. Something like that. Just play Ronnie's parts. Yeah, no kidding. Everybody should have a Kramer in the collection. I think everybody should have one of everything in their collection. So I'm rather biased on that. Alright. There. I think I'm done playing for the eve. I hope it wasn't too bad, folks. You endured my playing. If you didn't like it, I apologize. Well, actually, I don't. You could watch another channel. Beer's kicking in. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm vaping Swedish berries style. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. Just trying to get my hands back into shape. Johnny left to rehearse Hallelujah? Maybe. Will we be getting a practice video with your new singer? Yeah, once she gets ramped up a bit, like probably a month from now. Once, maybe even less, who knows? You're vaping unicorn milk? That's a popular one, JJ. Yeah, once she gets a little more comfortable, we'll definitely get her, we'll do some videos, or even, we're talking even, we might just live stream a practice. And, we won't be paying attention to the chat or anything, but it will just have the camera kind of, like, we'll set up the iPad and just have it up, like, in the rafters, overhead shot or something like that, and you guys can just tune in and listen. You're vaping weed? Nothing wrong with that, Mad Dog. Nothing yet, Gussie. No videos yet. So, she's only come out, she only just auditioned for the band on Saturday. So, our first rehearsal is, crap, Saturday, I think. I think it's Saturday. I think we're practicing from like 6 until 10 or something like that. I think. I don't know. Yes. Well, I hope everyone tolerated tonight. Me doing it solo, a little different. Not doing a hangout, so. Richie's still in the band, yeah. So Richie is going to move into just strictly co-guitar and backing vocals, the same as myself. He thinks he may get out of backing vocals, but he's not. So everyone sings in the band, all 5 members, which is nice. We'll see. So it's fun tonight. Good. Oh, my sister's back just in time. We'll wrap things up soon. I'd imagine it's got to be close to what is it? Yeah, 9:30. Okay. Yeah, I'll go a few more minutes. Thanks, Gussie. Yeah, she's really cool. Brett. Are we getting the Arby's lowdown? All right, beer's done. Oh. Terry, Richie's still in the band unless someone gives him some more tainted taco meat. Richie's going to be in, it's Richie's band as far as I'm concerned. You know, he started the project. He came up with the name. Now, granted, Rich, Larry, and I played together in a band previously. Yeah, there is a few soda pop. If you hear the... There's a couple cases under there. There's another 2-4, 2-4, 2-4. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta take some bottles back. Open another beer, it's early. I'm good. I'm good. JJ, show me riffs he wrote. Gotta jump, awesome stream tonight. Cheers to the chat. See you, Eric. Open another beer, it's early. I had a busy day today. I had a very busy day at work. I'm feeling it. Howdy, thought I was watching the replay. Nope, still live. This is what happens. I always go long when I'm solo, right? Yeah, the roast beef, awesome. Oh, I'll go a few more minutes. For a 1 hour show. That's now approaching 2 hours. Maybe we'll go to the 2 hour mark, so about 8 more minutes. Ah yes, drive safe, Chuck, out there on the road. One more beer. Everyone's saying I should drink more beer. See ya, Kevin. Alright, I'll crack another beer. Peer pressure, thanks. Thanks. I realize I'm looking at the chat here. I'm not looking here. I'm looking here. I tried to set up the phone as close as I could so you're not seeing me. So how's everyone doing tonight? And talk like that all night, but... One brown soda. Oh, man. You know you're a guitar player when you got to move the pedals to get out the beer. Put a mouse in the empty beer bottle. I found a mouse in my beer, eh? Because, you know, for times you gotta have a stubby handy. Yeah, so yeah, see, I got like stubby blues, I got cans of blue, we got the standard bottles. Man, I gotta clean up in here too. See you get drunk and fall off the chair? Oh, Jesus, I've been drunk on air enough times already. Go back, some of those late night hangouts that are like 4 and 5 hours long. Drinking during that. Jesus. Alright. Put that back for now. There we go. Might as well have a brown soda. Nobody hurts. Yeah, I'm not driving. Stubby special. Yeah, I had to get the stubbies when they came out. Yeah, we got Dairy Queen. One of my favorite spots. I love Dairy Queen burgers. Go to the brewery, now get out of here before put 2 of you in a bottle. So we get strange brew references. We're getting Dairy Queen questions, Kim Mitchell references. Yes. And then the chat slows down when I have nothing to say. What do we got here? 36 people watching and I think 35 thumbs ups. Awesome. Oreo milkshake's always nice. I'm going to have a shooter with your beer in mind. Cheers, Will. Thank you. Bottoms up, folks. Actually, In-N-Out Burger reminded me a lot of Dairy Queen. But it sounds like Dairy Queen in the US is different than Dairy Queen in Canada. I don't know how their burgers are in the US versus Canada, but it was similar, other than better toppings at In-N-Out, because they use fresh toppings. Yeah, like, Terry, I used to get their banana milkshakes, and they would use an actual banana, and then they switched to banana extract or whatever, and it wasn't the same at all. Total chemical taste, compared as far as I'm concerned. Union rings or onion rings? Yeah. Yeah, they're good. And they're one of the few places that still sell hot dogs. Never gone to Dairy Queen for a burger? I enjoy their burgers. Flame broiled. Used to be a, well, I'm sure it still is. There's a Dairy Queen just around the corner from the Napanee vape shop I worked at. So I used to hit Dairy Queen once a week. Different fast food every day of the week, it seemed. It's okay. I remember when Dairy Queen used to close in the winter. Yep, they were only open in the summer months. Yeah, I had a burger for dinner. We had homemade burgers for dinner, and they were awesome. Which most people like homemade burgers. Oh, they can't be that great, especially if it's fried. But we used to serve burgers at our restaurant that were awesome. And so we basically have the same burgers at home to this day. Stop talking about food, so full. So full. Beer battered onion rings. Cold Stone ice cream. I have not, Will. All right, no more food talk. Okay, Brett. There's a punch on my punch. Yeah, barbecue year-round. Johnny was in here earlier, Soda Pop. He's in Walnut Creek. He was tuned in from the cereal aisle of Target. Alright, somebody sent me a friend request on Facebook. Thank you. Man, I'm getting a lot of that. I think I got like 5 of those today. It's crazy. We hit a Carl's Jr.'s. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Well, it's like Hardee's, right? Never record bass first. Never. Either one, Amanda. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. We had Carl's Jr. It was okay, but I remember, man, I ate Hardee's one year. Man, we were about to hit the road to come back from North Carolina. We hit Hardee's, and oh, we were all not feeling it afterwards. Right, yeah, you have Hardee's in the South. See, I'm familiar with Hardee's because they sponsored in NASCAR forever and a day. Oh, excuse me. I thought we were getting off food talk. It was good, Mad Dog. JJ took me there after the first day at NAMM. Let it out. I'm trying to be subtle. I'm trying. Failing, but trying. I don't really feel like playing another guitar. I've never had White Castle. I would like to try White Castle. Just to say I've tried it. I like Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake is really good. I love their fries. And cheap. My God, cheap. Whataburger. I want to try, was it Wahlburgers? See, now I got burgers on the brain. I want to try Wahlburgers. Yeah, we had the double-double. I didn't go for the grilled onions because they don't usually agree with me. So I went with the raw onions. But next year, get the fried onions. Definitely. It is overpriced. That's true, Mad Dog. That's what I've heard. What Fender cab is that behind you? This one, that is part of the Frontman series. That is a Frontman half stack. So the FM 100H head and the FM 412 cab. Yeah, I'll pass, JJ. Actually, I had that for lunch. Wow, man, which reminds me, I had a toy for Sam. I got a Happy Meal for lunch. Well, there you go, Jay. You do have an advantage to that. And say hi to Ellie for me, please. A little cutie. I'm chain vaping and drinking now. See what you guys have done to me? Yeah, unfortunately, where I work, the only sort of fast food at that end of town, there's a Tim Hortons and a McDonald's, and not a fan of either, but it's food. And I usually take a lunch, but today I didn't bother making a lunch. The only thing I get from McDonald's is an upset stomach. But I'll get a Happy Meal for lunch. Oh, computer just went in standby. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, she ignore me. Ellie's watching Peppa Pig. Just don't try to vape your blue. Yeah. Yeah, it's all the MSG. That's exactly what it is. Where do I work? I work at the Stinky Canuck vape shop. So I sell vapes by day, rock and roll by night. See what happened? Beer and a half. Worked in the 70s at Jack in the Box. Nice. Yeah, Jack, you're fairly new to the channel. Yeah, work in a vape shop and play in a band. So I try to make my living. Big Mac vape flavor. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. That would be pretty wild. Man, all I can hear is the hiss from the amplifier. And I got Bob Seger running it with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head. Fish fillet, baby. Oh, God. Brianna got our manager at work. She got a fillet of fish today. Wow. So I guess there wasn't really any news this week. Not a lot of gear news this thing, now that NAMM happened, right? Turn the page. Soda pop. Oh, fries vape. Salty. Yeah, no problem, Soda pop. Not a problem at all. I used to know how to play it, but I don't now. I played it like 2 years ago for a couple of gigs. I filled in one night with a band, and then I joined the band. I quit the band like a year late. Not a year, a month or so later. It wasn't the most organized outfit. See, you guys are all mentioning vape, so I keep hitting the vape now. I doubt it, Brett. It seems like they're pretty tied in with Diamond Dave as far as EVH touring. See what happens with that. I'm hearing, honestly, on that whole Van Halen touring thing, when they're talking stadiums, and I know the size of the clubs or the venues they played last tour, they'd have to hook on with another band. So we're hearing like the Foo Fighters, which stadium, boom, right? But good night, Sam, from Uncle Ben. But I also heard possibly Guns N' Roses. Now that would be a wicked show. Guns N' Roses and Van Halen together. That I would almost pay money to see that. Of course, that would probably cost like $300 Canadian. If they even came to Canada. Which I hope they come to Canada. Yeah, Sammy's doing his thing this spring. April, May, and June. According to Michael Anthony. I was like, who is it? Bass player? When I sat in for that Michael Anthony interview at NAMM, he was saying, yeah, he's got commitment for 3 months and then he's kind of open. But they got that subject out of the way real quick in the interview, so. Yeah, Sammy's good, but yeah, I can see that. Diamond Dave is... My only problem with Dave Lee Roth is it seems like he's essentially rapping because he just kind of speaks the lyrics. But that's just me. But then again, we're not going to listen to him sing. We're going to watch Eddie play, right? Who would headline? Yeah, that's a good question. You would think Van Halen, but depends on Axl's ego. Although the ego seemed to have gone down, so I don't know. Yeah, I asked some of the EVH crew at NAMM about that. Like, you know, like year to year, you know, your hands, your back, whatever, your body can take a toll over the course of just a year, especially once you get into your 60s. You know, I've seen it from like my dad, all of his friends, you know, that were gigging, and then they just get to the point where they can't. And my question was, like, from what I've heard, Eddie's hands are there. Eddie can do his thing, but I was curious about Alex. You know, can Alex still do it? Yeah, that's about it, Terry. See ya, RJ. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Holy crap, I went another 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, right, I cracked another beer. Never mind. We're carrying on. I have another beer. Don't need another riot? No kidding. I think those days are behind that band, Soda Pop. I think, yeah. Everyone's saying farewell to RJ. RJ, who hit 200 subs, finally, which is awesome. I think I saw, last time I saw it was like 206 even. They should be able to play a tour. They've taken a lot of vacation time. Yeah, I agree. Excellent read. I like to see that, Brett. Yeah. Well, like what? Eddie just turned 64, I believe. And I believe Alex is 65. So, possible unboxing tomorrow for Terry. Awesome. I'm hoping to have another package come. I didn't get a chance to check the mail today, so it may already be here. But it's no big deal. It's just a patch cable. Yeah. I'll still... But, yeah, I got some cool stuff from TK. That's for sure. I got some demos to do and such. Eddie still has it. I think he does. I was saying, you know, it would have been nice in the NAMM display, you know, in the EVH area, if they had one of Eddie's used guitars, you know, excuse me, from one of the tours or something. You know, even if they put it in a glass case so we're not drooling all over it and picking it up and playing. Alex is a vegan and a runner, so he's in good shape. Excellent. Love to hear it. Cool, Thrash. Like an original made in Japan DS1. Right on. Very nice. Very nice. My left index finger has the knots like Keith Richards on the first joint. Yeah, that sucks. Well, yeah, they had at some... Yeah, I wanted to see another one this year. I wanted to see one myself. Call me selfish. What is that round fuzz face looking pedal back there? Ah, good question. Here, I'll get it. So this is a fuzz face knockoff, built late 60s, early 70s, called a Fuzzy. It needs some love. It's kind of deteriorating. Dana wants to know what that crazy Canadian drink you had at the Schechter show. Ginger ale and rye whiskey. So Crown Royal and ginger ale. Rye whiskey. Canadian Club, Crown Royal, Weiser's, Deluxe, Gibson's Finest. Yeah, a rye whiskey with ginger ale. Hi, Dana, by the way. So yeah, so this was like the only pedal my dad ever bought back in the day. He had lent it to one of his best friends and got it back like 20 years later. And I took it because I was already playing guitar at the time. And it sounds like a RIP speaker, that's for sure. I don't even think it works anymore, to be honest with you. I think Richie tried to get it working. But, so it's just kind of a conversation piece. See ya, Jay. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Great to have you joining us. So, yeah. Late 60s, early 70s. Probably built in Japan. As if he listens to me. Yeah, it's kind of a Canadian drink, Ryan Ginger Ale, Amanda. Showman! You got a new guitar? Oh yeah, I didn't say it correctly. Jay. Bah. Hey, look at that. It's my old canteen. I was wondering where it went. Yeah. Yeah, so conversation piece. It was hard to find some info on. I'm sure there's more info on it now. But maybe that's another one I might send down to Kansas City. Have somebody take a look at. Now, if I get it to stay. Hands off. Walking away. Waiting for the crash to happen as soon as I sit down. What'd you get, Showman? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, cool, Mad Dog. Here. Yes, I found the info on that. Yeah, they're worth a little bit of... Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to get it... yeah, get someone to look at the schematic. So, yeah, I think I told the story on one of the live streams. You guys know I have... I'll grab one of them. There. Well, I could grab both of them, but I'll grab one because I just realized I got a vape in my other hand. And since I'm standing here, I'm going to put my damn amp into standby so it's not buzzing away. No idea how the Snark Tuner got behind the chair. Man. We drink Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Yeah, I like my very Canadian drink. Canadian Club with Canada Dry. So, for those who remember, I have some of these Memphis pedals, which were made in the 70s in Japan, and they stumped a lot of people. I mentioned these pedals to a lot of people during the NAMM show. Brian Wampler hadn't heard of them. Daniel Steinhardt and Mick Taylor from that pedal show. Mick had not heard of them. Dan said he had, but hadn't seen one in years. And so I talked to probably the biggest pedal nerd there, as far as I'm concerned, which would be Josh Scott. And he knew about them. He doesn't own any of these. And so I offered to send these down to Josh to have him take a look at them. I don't know why it's not going together. Just want to put the screws in a bit more so they don't fall out. Oh, maybe I put that all wrong. I don't know what's going on there. We'll worry about that another time. But yeah, so I'm going to send these off to Josh Scott at some point and have him take a look at them because they need some love. Plus, I figured he'd be interested in checking out the circuitry in them. Those are cool. I have a Memphis branded guitar. I think they're Ibanez off brand. I think something along that line. I think something along those lines. So yeah, that's the plan. And if Josh is keen on them, maybe, you know, he can trade me for a JHS pedal. Maybe a Moonshine 2.0, Josh, if you're watching. Wow, we still got 32 people watching. We're well over 2 hours in. 35 thumbs ups. Thank you very much. Mad Dog. So yeah, that should be cool. I had a question for my sister. Did Sam show you the guitar pick I gave her if she managed to take it home and not lose it yet? I gave her a guitar pick because she was complaining that I was playing too loud earlier. I should soda pop, but except you'd see me reaching to turn this off. Coke is magical rum. Hey, there's the Tone King. Good to see you, buddy. See, this is the advantage of running late. Usually it's a 1 hour show. I started 15 minutes early and we're 2 hours and 15 minutes in. I got the package today, buddy. I opened it up on air and thank you very much. We already have the American Sound on the pedal board and tried it out. I'm looking forward to trying out all this cool kit. I did email you. I don't know if you emailed me back because I'm broadcasting from my phone tonight. Yeah, you missed the unboxing. But we did get, for those that are tuned in late, we have the Snark Tuner, which I'm going to pass along to my lovely sister Amanda, who's just learning guitar. We got the Amoon Pock Rock, which is, I'm curious, I've never tried really anything like this before. Well, I have a Zoom multi-effects up in the corner that I bought 20 some odd years ago. Oh, you emailed me back? Okay, thanks. Oh, cool. I love your videos at Chuck Levins. That's awesome. So yes, we got this. We got the Amoon wireless system, which I will be trying out shortly. We got the Amoon American Sound. And the Amoon Voodoo Octave. Awesome stuff. So yes, there's going to be some videos coming out on this stuff, and like I say, one of them already ended up on one of the boards. I don't know if it's going to, hope the wireless works. That's the only question mark I have. You have to let me know. I will. I did notice when I opened it, there was something missing here, but I don't see what it would be because we got the transmitter and receiver, we got the two antenna, or antennae, plural. And then we got the adapter in there, so everything should be worked. Lost all cable connections. Oh, but you got a PRS McCarty, flame maple cap, red orange, nice. That's what I thought, Lewis. So yeah, I'll give that a shot. I just gotta pick up some AA batteries. So, but yeah, like everything's there as far as I'm concerned. It makes sense. So, yeah, I'm really curious to try that out. You know, I was thinking charger Mad Dog, but there's no charge port on the transmitter or receiver. Yeah, so Showman, I got a couple of pedals, a Snark Tuner, a wireless system, and the Pock Rocks, which is kind of like, what do they call those? The Line 6 pods, I guess, type thing. Okay, it may have come with batteries. That would make sense, because 2 groups of AA's would have fit in there. You know, like 2 pairs of AA's would fit in there, right? It's an L6 pod style thing. Internet and TV all went out from it. Well, that sucks. I used to use 9 volts on all my pedals. Brett, if I did that, I'd be up to my elbows in 9 volts, because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 pedals on my board. I'm parked, beer 30. Nice, Chuck. Battery's not included. Yeah, I have, what, there's 12 there. And I couldn't even put a battery in my tuner because it's a micro pedal and they're too small for batteries. Then we got what, another 20 or so up there. I've got a mini board I built that I keep at Richie's place that has another 4 pedals on it. I got pedals sitting over here. I got a lot of pedals. So, yeah, I got a lot of pedals. It was a cable. Oh well. I'm sure it'll still work fine. I have a lot of pedals on my board, Will, because playing in a cover band, playing multi-sets a night, rather than adjusting different gain pedals for different sounds, I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different distortions / overdrives, although I don't use one of them. So let's say 4, and then I have a soul food from Electro Harmonics I use as my lead boost. So I usually do a low, medium, a high gain, and then one really high for... Oh, don't worry about it, TK. I'm sure I can figure it out. Not to worry. Hey, Jay, good to see you. What kind of Univibe do you guys like? That's a good question. The MXR Univibe is nice. I'm kind of partial to that Rotovibe. Exactly. Cables are like picks, they get lost. Oh, Soda Pop headed out. See ya, Soda Pop. Yeah, so like a low, medium, high, and then an ultra high for one song a night. Yeah, here, since we got some different people in, I'll pick up the guitar again. And we'll see where we left off with the American Sound. So we're playing through the Blues Deluxe. And because we got the Tone King in the house, we gotta grab a BC Rich. Look for a pick. Put on the right pedal, because that's the crayon. So that's a cover we do, and you may notice the chorus was a little different. We do the music of Summer of '69 with the lyrics from Nothing Compares to You. And then we go into them for the chorus. Keep putting the guitar out of tune. That's what I keep doing. It's that time of year, folks. So this is a BC Rich Platinum Series, low end, with FU tone pickups. Great looking guitar. Thank you. Yeah, I bought, this was my Valentine's gift last year to myself. I think I paid 150 bucks Canadian secondhand. So that's about 110 US. Why not, right? And it's blue. I didn't own a blue guitar. And I'm butchering Queen, I know. Let's move that over there. Which amp? I am playing through my Fender Blues Deluxe. And that's just using the American Sound MXR carbon copy for a single repeat. But yeah, that's been my main gigging amp for about 2 years now, because you know, it just takes pedals so well. It's got so much headroom. So I really dig it. Just played the Marshall JCM 800 Studio today. All I'll say is OMG, nice. Something like that, I don't know. Getting phaser happy. That's what happens when you're on your second malt beverage of the evening. I think regarding the whole Tone King thrash thing, I think you might have been spamming the chat one night. I didn't do it myself. Possibly one of the other moderators had blocked you, but I think that's what it was. I think. Song. You mean I can charge for it? Excuse me. Very nice, Brett. Unfortunately, in Canada, you can't get an unlimited data plan. If you could, we'd look crystal clear like this every night. Because, oh yeah, I'm using my data. Dang. I'm probably going to wrap this up soon because we're going on 2.5 hours. So, but I just wanted to play a little more. PV Classic 20, yeah, nice. They're a great amp. I have let's see, move this way. Nope, let's move this way. An original PV Classic right there, which would be the Classic 50. So it's their idea of a Fender Twin 212. That one is mid-70s vintage. It's old enough it's got the square magnets on the back of the speakers. Rent? What? Rent? Oh, I'm gonna have a dent in my data tonight. That's for sure, Mad Dog. Yeah, I'm gonna try to tune in for that. Midnight, right? Sean Pierce Johnson's going live. Yeah, I'll try to tune in for that. I'm off tomorrow. This is the first time I've been able to see he has a beard. Yeah, showman. Jesus. Yeah, I'll definitely be there, Jay. So, yeah. So, to recap, for those joining late, Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have Steve from Boston coming on. Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern is Henning Pauly. The following Sunday, possibly Robert Baker, 8 p.m. Eastern. Then Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern will be Andy the Guitar Geek, aka Andrew Ferris. So, man, those guys, he and Henning have been so busy. Yeah. Been so busy with Toman. So it's been like months getting those guys together. So. Well, I'm not touching that one. Oh, a little bit left. Andy just bought a telly. Yes. I'm sure we'll be doing some telly talk. And a bunch of others coming on. Yeah, we got to do another hangout, Tone King and I, because we're due. It's been a month. Yeah, Steve was live last Saturday. I caught some of it, but I was worn out. I did a 6 hour, 6 hours of practice / auditions. Excuse me. Because in between auditions, we just got up and played anyways. Excuse me. Yeah, so like we're bored. Richie just starts playing a few chords, we'll fall in behind him. And it turned out we ended up playing the whole the whole B-side of Dark Side of the Moon. So, yeah. Who knew? It was like 3 chords and then 2 chords. And then 3 chords and then 2 chords. So it was really cool. Which I think was just like A minor and A. A lot of E minor and A. So, if you guys have any last minute questions or anything, ask now. Feel free. I'll wrap things up in a minute or two. Definitely I'll see about getting Lewis. If you don't mind, I'll message you about, see what we can do. I know it's kind of last minute with you, so maybe even have you jump in on with somebody or something, We'll figure something out. We got to get together again. I love hanging out with you, buddy. Excuse me. And yeah, a ton of people that want to come on the channel. I just got to reach out. I was supposed to do an interview tomorrow. That's going to get postponed. So there will be an interview coming up. It won't be live. Nah, you haven't bored us at all, Brett. You're great. Yeah, Brian Vollmer from Helix. If you guys remember Helix, I'm gonna do something next few weeks. Day job is killing. You got it, man. Yeah. In all honesty, I've got like, Christ, a month's worth of guests that want to come on easily. I got to reach. Every time I run into somebody, they're like, "Yeah, sure, I'll come on." All right, well, and then people that have been on before want to come on again. Give me an R, exactly. Hey, Han 36 Solo. You going to Summer NAMM? I'm already booked. Would be great to hook up that. Maybe. I don't know. My hours got cut a bit more with the day job, so if I can gig a bunch, then maybe I can raise the coin. You know, I'm trying not to do another GoFundMe or anything. Apparently I got some flack about doing a GoFundMe for NAMM, which again, if you donated to the GoFundMe, you didn't like what I did at NAMM, email me at the email down below. You will get your money refunded, because I got some slagging about that. So definitely. You may save the air. Quit work tonight at 10. Last night 1 a.m. Yeah, Showman. Yeah, don't burn yourself out, right? You've had a cool guest. I like lots of. Larry Mitchell was cool, and all the regulars are cool. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, like Jay, you know, this is the first time you caught me live in a while. So I appreciate you tuning in. And hey, Saboteur's Music! I don't think I've seen you catch a live stream yet, so awesome. Just do what you feel is right. Thanks, Showman. Yeah. And nobody emailed me about it, so you know, the way I saw it was I just went, took a lot of photos, I posted them on Facebook. I was able to cover my airfare and a little bit over. Lewis, I think, yeah, airfare was right around $400, and I think we raised between the GoFundMe, PayPal donations, which if somebody wants to donate to the channel, there is, you know, a PayPal link down below, and it's much love, thank you, because it allows me to go to events and do my thing, or our thing. Yeah, I think that, and with like, I was bundling any money from t-shirt sales, anything like that. I think we raised around $500-600 total, so that was able to cover the flight out there, and you know, some food and stuff like that. Thank you very much, TK. Thank you. Yeah, and thank you, everybody. You know, it was huge support. I think my sister's trying to get to NAMM, TK. That's what it is. Just keep what you're doing. Doing what I'm doing. Thank you, Mad Dog. I appreciate that. So, probably the next event we'll cover will be Cosmo Music Fest. I don't think I'm going to go to Sweetwater this year. I might. You know, it depends. We'll see how it goes. Definitely, but Winter NAMM, I'm already saving like my nickels and dimes. Wish my sister wanted to go to NAMM with me. You're lucky. Yeah, she is. She's Tone King. Let's give my sister the ultimate shout out. She's officially my road manager because I got stranded in Chicago flying home. My flight was canceled to Toronto, and so I got in line at United Airlines customer service to rebook. And before I met up with the customer service agent, my sister had already found me a hotel that offered a free shuttle from the airport and everything. She basically had everything in place for me. So she reserved a room for me. She saved my ass completely. Because it's just, you know, wrapping your head around the logistics is really hard for me. And my dad said it's because too many years having the rock and roll lifestyle. So I just can't think of, oh, there, get rid of the hiss if we turn off the game. And so, yeah, my sister's great. She saved my ass. So, you know, she's 1 in a million. Yes, I'm the only brother, Brett. It's just the two of us in the family. Well, we're obviously parents, and he ain't heavy. No, I'm not. And she keeps me in line, too. So, on that note, if you have any other questions, feel free, ask away. If not, I'm probably going to wrap things up because God knows how much data I've used. Mad Dog, it took the short bus to practice. Yeah, you'd think some days, especially. Jesus. So yeah, definitely look for some stuff coming out in the next couple of months with the band. Once we ramp up, start gigging. We start gigging in a month. I think, yeah, March 2nd. We already have like 8 gigs booked for the year. So I'm sure there'll be some footage shot and stuff. By the way, what do you think of the Salty Dog? Is that the other one? Nope, the Voodoo Octave? The Salty Dog. I'm not sure what the Salty Dog is. Although it sounds like a drink. See you, Zach. I'll hang on here. Oh, vape juice. I'm not familiar with it. Because there isn't any real sales between US and Canada, so what you have is not what I have. So I'm not familiar with it. But I was talking with the bosses, so like you saw the email, I sent you a little sampler of some stuff, and if there's something you like, I can do a larger bottle, for sure. Have one on me, Ben. Oh, thank you. I will, Showman. I will. Thank you. Where's a good place to get samples? Like e-juice samples? Message me, Mad Dog. Just hit me up on the email in the link, or if we're friends on Facebook, you know, hit me up there. You're just an hour up the road. Yeah. I could probably put together a small package for you or something. You know, because I'll use my staff discount. There we go. So that's that. So, okay, well then, you pick it up. Yeah, we can meet up even, you know, like Coburg, Port Hope or something, you know, right? It's half an hour each way even. Get together, we'll, you know, shoot the breeze. You know, maybe at the one of the Long and McQuaid's, was it Port Hope or Coburg or something in around there. For sure, man. I'm down. So, all right, what do we got? 162 minutes in. Jeez Louise, we got 30 people watching and 37 thumbs up somehow. That's awesome. Thank you. So if you haven't left a thumbs up and you're okay with leaving one, please leave a thumbs up. So yeah, I'm going to wrap things up. So I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Please, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Ring that bell. I was at the Road to Atlanta road course track, and a Canadian man helped us move a trailer, and loved the beer prices here and the cigarette prices too. Well, yeah, because you can get a case of beer for what it costs us for a 6-pack. It's like half price or less. Thanks, Mad Dog. Thanks, Dan. We'll see about Summer NAMM. This all depends on the funding, honestly. I'm down to 5 shifts at work every 2 weeks, starting in March. So that covers my bills. You know, it covers my rent, covers the cell phone bill, stuff like that. So really, it's getting this channel to at least make a few bucks. Like, I'm not looking to get rich off YouTube, but if it could at least help me get to events. So, and I promise more video. Definitely more video. Which, if you watch the Tone Kings video, I believe... See ya, TK? If you watch TK's video on the Charvel Jackson booth, I'm pretty sure in the last 30 seconds you can hear JJ and I talking. So... which is quite funny. And then was it halfway through the EVH one, you can hear Johnny Beane. Yeah, once I get more subscribers, will definitely help Mad Dog. And it's growing. Like, I'm up to, you know, I'm getting close to 750. So once I can get past that. So views are, you know, seem to be pretty good. People dig the videos. So anyways, yeah, on that note. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Seriously. So... everyone should share Ben's video so you can get to 1K so you can monetize his videos. Yes, exactly. Actually, I think I'm going to talk... I'm going to message Tone King about Patreon, because he does that. I'm not familiar with it too much, so if you don't mind, Lewis, I'm going to message you about that. Get some info, what exactly. So, aw. Lewis and my sister are becoming friends as we speak. I love it. Love it. So, see you all next chat, all you guys and girls, you know who you are. Yeah, so if any of you night owls, Sean Pierce Johnson should be going live at midnight Eastern. Tone King, I'm going to assume Friday night around midnight. He usually goes live. So hopefully I can check that out this week. I missed last week because I had band practice early Saturday. So, nice, JJ. We got a nice little bump for you over NAMM. I know that. So that's awesome. So, anyways, until next time, folks, I'm Ben. Thank you very much for tuning in. As I always say, hold those doors open. Let that guy head in traffic. See, this is what happens when I have 2 beers. Do good things, and good things will happen to you, because honestly, karma is real. Trust me. Every little bit, living the dream, folks. I love talking gear. I love talking gear with you folks. The trips, it's been just phenomenal. So I will see y'all next time I'm live on Sunday on this channel.